Guys, we have some really bad news. Recently, a lot of you guys will know that my Twitter account was recently hacked about 2 weeks ago, to be exact. Over these 2 weeks, I've been trying to contact Twitter support and just do anything I could. We had people in the stream trying to tweet at them and really help out, and it's no luck. Our Twitter account has about 14.2 thousand followers, which to some people isn't a lot, but for me, they're people who followed my Twitter, and that is awesome. And now that is gone. But it's only a Twitter account, so who gives a shit, guys? Really quickly, this video right here is nice, simple. Let you guys know, if you're on the stream over the last while, you should know that my Twitter account was indeed hacked. At Indian Help Desk, great name by the way, hacked my Twitter. After about a week or so of shitter support being terrible, I contacted people who actually hacked my account, and they responded back saying, we were wondering when you were gonna, you know, respond. Here's your information back. So they gave me back, you know, they gave me the password they set it to. It's a weird password, characters and shit. You never would have guessed it. But here's the kicker. Here's the kicker. For me to log into the account, I gotta verify the email. The email doesn't exist. It was one of those randomly 10-minute generated emails. So it means that they can't sign into it, and I can't sign into it, and I can't recover it, and they can't recover it. And without any of that information, Twitter won't do shit. So it means the account is a literal brick just sitting there. So that's kind of unfortunate. That's kind of unfortunate. Yeah, so that account is gone. That account is gone. So our new Twitter account is at Amped, A-M-P-E-D. Nice and simple. Very nice name. I'm quite happy with that. The guys who hacked my account, who tried to give it back to me and then got the account bricked, they had a few names sitting around. They obviously had some accounts or something. I don't fucking know. And they said, hey, yo, we're sorry. We have this name if you want it. And I was like, yeah, I'll take that name. That's a pretty cool name. So, you know, it doesn't really make up for my account being hacked and all my followers basically being just like that. Again, it's a Twitter, it's social media. It's nothing really too major. I still would have rathered for the situation not to have happened. But for those of you who are unaware, we're on a new Twitter now, and it is just twitter.com/amped, A-M-P-E-D. Pretty nice name, pretty easy to remember. It looks pretty cool as well, so I'm pretty happy with that. But that is our new Twitter account, so make sure you go ahead and follow that. Now, we do have some more stuff to talk about. So let's talk really quickly about Twitter and Twitter support. So hopefully somebody at Twitter could get up off their ass, because your support is horseshit. Okay, all right, let me just explain how bad this is. So day one, my account gets hacked. I finish off my stream because I was busy streaming and I wasn't going to let it interrupt. So we go ahead and we finish up my stream. I go to the Twitter support side of stuff. They're like, yo, fill an email, give a rundown description. I get that. Okay, nice and simple. Then they ask me to send them an email with more information. So I do, and I go above and beyond. So I send them an email with my name, the original email that the account was made under. So just to verify, the last date I was signed in, the last IP address I was signed in on, and many other bits of information, like how small my PP is and all stuff, like, you know, relevant questions that they may need to know. I gave them all that stuff. In this email, I told them my account was hacked, the password was changed, and I had no access to the email. The email was also changed. It is not my email anymore. 1 week passes before I get a response back after giving all this in-depth information. Now, me, being me, I think they're looking at all this information and they're verifying that this is all true, and I'll have my account back in no time. 1 week passes. 1 fucking week. That's like 7 days or something. Like, that's a lot of days. Like, who can even count that much? Anyway, right before my stream, I see I have an email from Twitter support. I'm like, oh, do I have my account back? I shit you not. So just remember, I gave them all this information. My account was hacked. The password was changed. The email was also changed. I no longer have access to this email. All these other key bits of information that I went above and beyond to supply them with, to give them 0% of fucking this up. 1 fucking week. Have you guessed what the responses I got back yet? Have you tried resetting the password yet? Have I tried resetting the password yet? No! I just went out of my way to get my last login date's original email address that the account was signed in with, the last IP address that I was signed in with, and all this other information as well. But no, I didn't think about hitting the reset button on my account, or forgot password button, whatever the fuck it's called. Even though the first line says password hacked, account email changed, or whatever the fuck I said along those lines. I basically told them, account was hacked, password was changed, email was changed, no longer have fucking access to any of this stuff. All this information. Have you tried resetting the password? Okay. So we had a good laugh about that. So I'm like, okay, this person's a fucking moron and they should not be working support. Maybe somebody who was in the building happened to just get in front of a computer. He wasn't an employee. He just happened to get there, and the first thing he seen was, I'm going to be helpful today and I'm going to make somebody's day awesome. Oh, this guy needs help with his password? Have you tried resetting it? I've done a good deed for today, and then walked off and masturbated into a corner or something. I don't fucking know. So great times. Then I go ahead and I reply back to them saying, don't have access to the email, can't reset the password. I get an instant response back from an automated system saying, sorry, you have to open and create a brand new ticket to send a new response. Okay. So we go ahead and do that. So open up a new one, put in same info again, same email, same description, all that shit. Second I do it, I get an automatic email. Sorry, this email does not match any account on Twitter. Well, of course it doesn't. It's a different email now. Please fill in a new one with the correct email. If I knew that, I wouldn't need your help. So I can't even send them an email now. I can't even send them an email now. A lot of people will be insanely pissed over this, and I'm a little bit, but at the same time it's really funny. And at the same time, it's not really major because it's Twitter. I tweet out a couple times a day and I read some stuff. If I break 100,000 followers on Twitter, do I get anything out of it? No, it's just literally a social media. The main people who I need to follow me will be following me, which is awesome. I've already followed back every single person I already followed. I went and viewed my old profile and followed every single person I used to be following. So I'm up to date with who I used to be following, which is good. So I'm not missing out on anything. And again, out of those 14 and whatever thousand followers, I will need a good chunk of them to follow me back because there are a lot of people that I interact with, they're companies that I direct message, and they're contacts for myself. So that's a little bit of a pain in the ass, but I can easily contact them through email and say, yo, this is my new Twitter, make sure you follow it here, and then I'm sorted. Again, it's just a number. Having X amount of followers on Twitter really isn't a big deal, but it's just a minor little setback that doesn't really change too much. So again, guys, if you haven't already, we have a new Twitter. It's going to be our main one unless we can somehow magically get something going on. And it's just nice and simple, @Amped. AMPED. Pretty nice name, pretty easy. The whole Twitter page is already set up and ready to go. If you're having difficulty finding the page, I literally just made the account last night, so there's some searching difficulties going on. If you can't find it, very simple, just in the URL bar where it says twitter.com, just do /amped, AMPD, and you'll go straight to the channel. Or just, I don't, or just type in scumbag and you'll find it or something. So guys, that is that nice little quick update video. I hope you enjoyed the minimal, I wouldn't really go about heart attacks, but the extraordinary fail fishes that Twitter support has. Failfish is basically like a facepalm. I should have just said facepalm. Whatever. Anyway, Hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure you go ahead and follow the Twitter. It will be indeed down in the stream description below. Thank you very much to everyone who goes ahead and follows the new Twitter. Really quickly, I'm going to be whoring it out like crazy and probably doing like a bazillion giveaways over on it to try pull back a lot of followers. So make sure you're paying attention to the Twitter and you will more than likely see a lot of giveaways going on over there. Until next time, guys, go fuck yourselves. I'll see you guys in the next one.